You've been lied to. You don't need any script in order for you to be able to close any deals. You don't need to cram a script before you can get on a call and close any deal. You just need to understand this one technique. You need to understand this framework and you are good to go on a call. Now, one thing you need to understand is people hate being sold to. So what you basically do is you say no to them, you say no to their request, and they would keep pushing for the yes. Now, instead of you trying to push for the yes, and they say no to you, you make it the opposite of it. You say no to them and they're gonna say yes to you. Now, how does this basically works? Now, it is in three stages, right? The first stage is you need to make them stay aware about the pain points they have. You need to help them uncover their pain points. You need to make them understand that this is basically what you're going through, right? Now, once you're done with that, the next thing you need to do is you need to paint a picture about what the solution looks like. Now, let's imagine this client is actually facing a down, like what do they call it, like a downplay or a downfall in their business revenue, right? And what you basically need to do, you need to paint a picture about how their business is going to look like in 2 to 5 months once they basically get access to the offer you are trying to give to them, right? And once you're done painting the picture, keep your mouth shut and listen. Maintain silence. Now let them be the one to request for the next step. Let them be the one to request for the next thing they are gonna do to be able to get access to that. Right? Now once you're done with that, you need to now to rush, like show your eagerness to wanna sell. Because the moment you keep showing your eagerness, they're going to sense your desperation. And yes, they are going to tell you no at the end of the call. So what you need to do is you need to keep holding back, and then they would keep pushing forward. They will keep pushing forward just to get a yes. So the goal is for them to ask for the yes, and you keep saying the no, so they can keep getting like make it seem like they are in need of it, right? Because basically, yes, they are in need of it, but they need to be aware that you are trying to help and not sell. And how do you help them discover the fact that you're trying to help them? Is you need to make them show their eagerness to want to buy, and you not show your desperation to want to sell. Yeah, basically, I know you need the money, I know you need the commission, right? But you need to avoid showing your desperation on the call because it basically tells a lot about what your company is all about, right? So now when you're done with the stage, you've painted a picture about what the solution looks like. You keep your mouth shut, they ask for the next steps, and then yeah, you try to sell them, right? Because they are fully aware in the solution. But when you're trying to sell, be careful you don't raise up a question that is going to backfire at you, right? You don't raise up a question that is going to make them feel like, is this the right decision for me to see milk? Because they are ready, but there's still some kind of questions you need to avoid asking again because that is going to trigger them to want to, say no to you. So these are basically one thing you need to do. You need to say no often to get a yes. So if you found value in this, don't forget to share. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Cheers.